So welcome to another episode of Too Much to Do, Not Enough Time to Do It. Today I am sorting out the Panigale once and for all. It's just a simple job in all fairness, and I've been busting to do it for a long time. And that job is to upgrade the lights. Now, if I knock these on, you can see there's a white LED comes up right in the middle, one there and one there. And basically what happens is when these lights come on, they look disgusting because they are a completely different colour.
With the engine first turned on, you can't really see much of a difference, but with the camera closer to the front of the bike, you can see that the LED lights are much whiter than the outer lights, which have a warmer glow to them.
So that's all I'm going to do is swap the original lights for a set of these Philips Diamond Vision H11s, and then the bright white light that comes off these will match the LEDs a little bit better and make the front end look a little bit better.
To get the bulbs out, you've got to remove the connector, and that connector has two little tabs that, granted, you can't really see them just yet, but I will show you them in a bit. Then it's just a case of turning the bulb clockwise enough so that you can then pull it out. As promised, this is how you take the plug off. You just pull one tab and push it down, and then you do the same on the other side. And when they're both released, you can pull the plug off the bulb and then you just twist it out. Fitting is the reversal of what you've already done, except you don't put your fingerprints on the glass of the bulbs. You put them back into the housing at a bit of an angle, and then you twist it anti-clockwise to make sure they're seated correctly. You can look from the front of the bike if you're a bit unsure if they're in the right place, but as you can see, it's a nice simple process. The last thing to do is to put the plug on the bulb, and you press it until you feel or hear a click. And with the job done, it's time to check your handiwork. At this angle you can see a slight difference, but obviously this one is a much better way to look at it, so it's time to put the second bulb in and see how that looks. And I think you'll agree that looks much better than what it did before. Both lights matching the LEDs a lot better, so I'm really happy with that.
So that's it then, that's a nice little easy job. It's one more off the list. I've been wanting to do it for ages because it's just been so anesthetic to look at when you start the bike up and you just see two different color lights. I don't know why Ducati done it, but they done it nonetheless, and they done it to the 959 afterwards as well. So I know there's plenty of people out there looking to do this mod, and hopefully this video will help people if they want to do it in the future. It's also a nice way to bring the Ducati to the channel because it's normally stuck at the back of the garage out of the way, peering over, be it the BMW or the Husqvarna, because there's been lots of little jobs going on with those. But going forward, I've still got plenty to do with the BMW because that won't start, it's outside, and the Husqvarna needs a few more bits and bobs as well. And on top of that, this thing needs a brake bleed and a clutch bleed as well. So I'm going to be getting all this done over the next coming weeks, ticking them off before starting on the big project as soon as I can. But that'll bring this video to an end. Thanks very much for watching.